Silk stocking murder. Got a new murder case. All right.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
Finbar.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Why are they always
naked
naked?
woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Escape downtown crime scene. Murder victim. Where are we going? Downtown. They're always like in this area. Like the last murder person, murdered scene was like right here somewhere, and now that one's like right next door to it.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
it's like these murder scenes, crime scenes, are always like right down the road from the police station.
Pandora lathers twice as fast, even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
So, oh, this one's got writing on her too. The other
Lacerations on the
had,
neck
writing
would
on it.
indicate a great deal of force.
This one seems pretty old. There's bugs flying around her. Last two haven't been like that.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Black Dahlia. What is that, a public library now?
21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Another ring gone.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Okay.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown.
But why did the
Still believes
Mr.
the
Mahler
Gallic
have
has
blood on
medical
his shoes, and why was he trying to burn them if he
Forward,
wasn't?
all
He was
murdered,
innocent.
all put on display,
Make any
all
fucking
with
sense.
messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further
Another
blunt
small
force trauma
shoe,
to the
okay.
occipital region at the base of the skull.
There's a serial killer.
Could have been
that's
fatal, but
going around.
clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Another lipstick. Yeah, this is like a serial killer that keeps doing the same thing over and over again.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
That's it. Oh, there's more blood. I didn't see this yet. Wait, what was it? Drug?
May as
over
well
there?
follow the trail.
Dragged. She got dragged. Does it say Antonia?
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go check this library. Library. Which is. Oh, I already seen that. So there's a trail of blood. Why is there a whole trail of blood here? What the hell? A long ass trail of blood.
On it goes.
Oh, there's something. Wait, something glimmering over there. When I looked up, something was glimmering. Why isn't it doing it now? There it is. Something glimmered over there. There it is again. Something's over here. Something's up. Something's going on.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's a key. He wants us to find. Oh, there's a locker
House
at the.
keys strung up like bait on a hook.
I don't think there's a. I don't think it's a house key. I think there's a locker key for at the library. Take it. To investigate the locker. He's leaving clues on purpose. Getting off on this shit. Any more blood trail? Yes, there is. Where else? What is this? Note. Some shit. Oh, it's
got to be a code
dot
or a
pattern.
cipher.
The dice pad, like that. Yeah, it's a code of some sort. Like dice to me. I thought it was Braille at first, but you know, it could be.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. He's doing this shit on purpose, motherfucker. We gotta go up here.
Where are you taking us?
Yeah, what is going on? Go up there, what the hell? This is interesting. Nothing's in there
Empty.
though. Yeah.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
This A. Maldano? Is that what that said?
He clearly wants us to find these things.
What the fuck?
He's left them for
What the
us.
hell are you doing?
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO.
Oh, fucking blood.
Guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Is it a credit card or some shit? Oh, it's a box. Little box of what?
Enameled and gold-plated.
Oh,
This was
Makeup.
precious to her.
yeah. What the fuck is going on? Any more things down here? Oh, it goes up more? Dude just really freaking
Trail points up.
just bloodied his hands so much to make this long ass trail. Another key. Oh, that's a ring. Oh, that's the wedding ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh, that was just paint. It wasn't even blood.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, it was blood? It was a can of blood? What the fuck? That's gross. Oh, that's the other half of the library card.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. It's interesting. He wants her identified. Why would he want her identified, though? What is this? Antonia? So Antonia's residence? Antonia's residence. Alright, let's go, I guess.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway, but doesn't the DA
Watch it, will you?
Bad, dude. My bad. Calm down. Continue speaking.
And if he's got a confession, and you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Oh, it's like a hotel, like a little hotel. 35 cents for a room? Holy shit. That's cheap.
Wait just a moment.
Housekeeping.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
So she lives in a
Mind if we
boarding
come in?
house?
Is there somewhere we can
Kind of
discuss this?
strange.
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe
this
your
not
feet
like-
as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I'm not wiping my feet.
Mrs. Maldonado.
This is not like a
was found
hotel
dead
where you only
this
get a
morning.
room for a couple nights. It's
Dead?
like
Oh,
where
no.
you stay for a while.
She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs.
That's usually what happens when people die.
Last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Person seems so alive and then they're gone. That's how death works. Alive and then you're dead and gone. Walk in there, Rusty. Whatever the hell your name is. Go in. How do you go in?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You need
Okay.
to search your room, Phelps. See what you left behind.
Oh, this one. Why was he standing over there by that one then? What the fuck is up with this? Who
Look
the
at
hell
that.
trashed the place?
Someone's turned the place over.
Oh shit. Okay. Miss Antonio Isabel Meldon something. Boarding house. Alright, further to my
we have an address.
previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case docket number 98765 will be heard on September 17th. I'm told that your husband and Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is noticed to appear at Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. My experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this, one can do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, but you have told me he is likely, then it can only help our chances. Sincerely, Frederick D. Tattersall. Potatoes. I don't know. Huh, okay. Interesting. Any more clues? What's this? The
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
It was not. Was not. Oh.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
There's an iron picket outside. Fucking fingerprint that motherfucker. Can you fingerprint it?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Why don't you fingerprint it? Get fucking CSI down here. Fingerprint the shit. Alright, time to go. You going?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel.
Angel?
She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side,
Okay.
but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
Fire is
Left
really
around
annoying.
9.
Do you know where she
Loud as
went?
hell.
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti. You must have some idea.
Why did I get that one wrong?
Maybe a
Why would I pick bad cop? I'm
Maybe
not trying to be a
church.
dick to
She was
fucking
a
some
very
lady that doesn't even
religious
have anything
girl.
to do with this.
You've had a break-in?
No,
Oh, that's a lie.
that can't be true.
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Fucking lie to me then, bitch.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Can you describe the necklace?
Why do I keep getting these wrong?
An icon of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's quite beautiful. I let Antonia hang a painting of her there on the wall.
We're hunting a killer, madam. I would have expected a little more cooperation.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
Fire is loud as fuck. He's roaring like thunder, dude. Well, where is this place? There? I think so close to the station. Maldonado resident. Wait, what? Like an apartment building?
Let's take our boy by surprise.
304, that's what it was. Hey, the police, open up, motherfucker.
LAPD, motherfucker,
bitch.
you're under arrest.
There's a dude right here. Who the hell is this guy? Oh shit, we're about to fight somebody? Okay, let's go, let's go, bitch.
Now look, I don't want no trouble, see? I got
You want to
nothing
back
say.
off.
How do I punch? Oh, it's A. Oh, bitch. Oh, Mayweather. Oh. Oh, like a butterfly sting like a bee. Bitch, let's go help this. Oh, I was gonna go help my buddy out.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Hit him one last time, but
Not
road.
these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar, he keeps calling him that now. Told him not to call him that. That's funny.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Why the hell would you guys just attack us then? With like, so police come in your house and you just want to beat them up? Makes no sense.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Or whatever the hell you want, bitch.
This will take some explaining.
Whatever I want. Whatever I call you whenever I want, motherfucker. Yeah, why is there blood on this dude's shirt? Why is it just hung up? That doesn't look like it'd be framed. Just sitting there chilling, you didn't notice it?
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
The El Dorado.
El Dorado. El Dorado. El Dorado. Alright. Pick up your hat, dude.
Not sure this means much.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Thought it would mean something. What's that though? Little book, okay. Roy, oh Roy. Is that it then? We're leaving? Canvas the neighbors? Where's the neighbors at? Go in this one? What's up, dude?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
What a dick. Any more neighbors? What about this one?
No good. There's nobody here.
What the fuck?
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD.
What the hell,
Were you
man?
here last
Don't
night?
Scare me like that?
Yeah.
You got punched right. You about to get punched right in the. You about got punched right in the face.
I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Big ass nose.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am.
Hello.
Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes.
want to impose.
Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
He wasn't
Thanks.
here last
We'll
night.
be in touch.
I hired help. At the El
Wasn't
Dorado
here
might have
last. Get out of my
seen
way,
you around
bitch.
the night she died.
Finbar.
Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's bar and the fruit market are right next to each other. Okay, and this crime scene right next to both of them. Kind of strange. Make this motherfucker drive.
You can drive.
What's up, girl? What you? Oh, she just looking me up and down. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? No.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
New litter has been found.
11K en route.
I didn't want to return to
Captain is
here.
waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Hey, fatty, shut up. Or where do I go?
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
I don't know where the downstairs is, bitch. Oh, this way. Okay, I'll follow you. Creepy ass basement.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
I've changed my mind.
That's the
You
message
would
from the
not
Celine
give me
Henry
a
case.
square deal, you fuck. Or fuck you, BD Tex. Okay. Heap upon thy soul
Heap
by.
upon thy soul
Oh, he's
by
gonna read it.
virtue
Okay.
of this curse.
Oh, you're not gonna read the rest. You're just gonna read the. Okay. I'll. Ill deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Thou sittest. Let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, fruitless storm, or the store market. I don't know. Scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Huh. Very weird.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
What time did she leave?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
Maybe,
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You didn't want anyone else to have her. You didn't like the idea of other men fucking your wife, them slipping it to her, the idea that she might like it.
Vete tomar por culo!
Easy there, Angel boy. Ease it back a notch.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Looks like somebody
Why am I
broke
getting
into
them
her
all
room and
wrong?
stole her
What the
things
fuck?
there too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
There's a guy that was always staring at his wife at the fruit market. And the crime scene was kind of near the fruit market. Interesting. I don't know. Kind of interesting though. We're gonna go check it out though. Go check it out. Go check the fruit market. Where is it at? Just picked fruit market right here. Just picked fruit market. Always fresh. Alright, let's see what this motherfucker has to say. He just walked through a pole. Dude's a ghost.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
How'd he do that? How'd he do that?
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Alright, let's question the guy.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night?
Clem Feeney.
21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure,
His
she
name
came
is
by
Clem.
last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
What about a charm bracelet?
No, can't say I noticed that.
Liar.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Brown Ford Coupe.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
What, are you trying to hide something, motherfucker? What you got in this little area, huh? Pick this bitch open.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Got my eye on you, Feeney. I got some drugs. Chinatown?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, whoa, oh, fuck. There we go. 253. 253. Aha, that's interesting. A little religious shit. 5. Submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Huh. Okay. That's the same as the painting on the wall in that boarding room. Boarding house, whatever the hell it's called. Praying hands. That looks like that would go on a necklace. Oh, they all look like they'd go on a necklace. Interesting. What's this over here? Oh, a bloody knife and a tire iron. Tire iron. Iron. Tire iron.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Gonna do something. Oh, there he goes. Yep. I saw that coming. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, another car chase. Here we go. They always run.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Always run.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Might have been framed though, but he could have had something to do with it. Holy shit! Oh, god damn!
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Wonder if he found the body when it was
No,
after she
lads.
got murdered. I wonder if she found it and
What
then
am I
like
to do
stole
with it?
some of her shit.
I give you a perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and the chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods.
What are you talking about?
Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
What are you talking about? The fuck we investigated the guy that we went off a clue to investigate somebody. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he be pissed? I don't understand why the captain was mad about like what did we do wrong? We were investigating on something and the guy had clues in the thing. I don't know why he was mad. I have no idea. The guy had like obvious evidence that he killed the girl, and then he ran. Why would he run? And then the captain gets pissed for us arresting a guy that ran and had murder evidence right in his fucking office. I don't understand why he was pissed off. What he was mad about. What did we do wrong?
We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright. Well, that'll be it for the video.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Let me know if you want to see the next murder. Let me know if you want to see me do a video on the next murder. See if we can catch this BD, this Black Dahlia or whatever. Just leave a comment and let me know if you want to see more of this, and
Yeah, I'm
I'll
thinking
go
of
ahead
moving up to a
and play some
45.
more.
I want to
But,
stop him with one
hope you have a good
round.
one. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time.